There. What's going on, you guys? I'm Hayden, State 48 Turtle and Tortoise. That's Leroy. He's tied up because he's a little bit of a menace. I want to show you guys real quick what I'm going to continue working on today. This is going to be part 2 of the build for the above ground pond. It's going to be a little bit overkill on strength, but right here in this spot we're building walls out of 4x6s and 4x4s, and we're going to put a rubber liner down inside of it, have a cap and everything. You guys are going to see that shortly, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm getting started right now because I'm not going to have time to do it all tomorrow. So I'm going to record part of this video today and part of it tomorrow, but I'm going to set you guys up on a time lapse right off the bat, start cutting up my timber here, and get making some progress on this. So I'm going to get you guys set up. Catch you then. Alrighty guys, it is the next day. I'm out here working again. I've got update for you. Pretty chilly night last night. Their tortoises enclosure, or their heated shelter, got kind of cold, so got them all pulled out and lined up so they can get their body temperatures up. Sorry, worst time of day to be filming. The shadows are terrible right now, but we've got them all lined up for you. You guys are getting huge. But we're going to continue on this video right now, working on the pond to build. You guys, well, I didn't ever show you guys what got done yesterday. I'm sure there's going to be like a shadow on me. I'll try and keep it low, but this is kind of the outline of the way things are going to go. I was technically going to do one more taller, but changed my mind because I can still get about 18 to 20 inches deep of water in there, which is going to be plenty. It was overkill before, so I actually adjusted the size I'm going to do. I've got to unload some stuff out of the truck right now, which I'm going to get working on that right now. Look at this chicken. It's gotten so big and gorgeous. It's kind of a bully though. He doesn't like grass, this one does. He's a bully to the other two brown ones because they're smaller. Anywho, I'm gonna unload some stuff. We got Leroy chewing on a stick in the corner. We got Sophie looking mangy, and I gotta unload some stuff out of my truck. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. I'll set up a quick little time lapse for you while I'm unloading that stuff. We've got the turtles in. I think they've only got 1, maybe 2 more days left of dry docking, and then hopefully we can get the pond done and get them in the pond. So I'm gonna set up the time lapse. Here you guys go. All right, so it has been a couple hours. I got all my wood cut. I'm gonna go ahead and start assembling the walls of the enclosure. I got it all there. I'm gonna have to, because obviously we got 4x6s and 4x4s. I'm gonna run a 2x4 on top of this. We're gonna button everything together with some huge screws. I got 5-inch screws, and I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. This isn't super interesting stuff. I'm just gonna put you guys on the time lapse again. A lot of time lapses in these build videos. Again, chicken's looking great. Feisty little turds. But I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on the time lapse. And then we're gonna get to the next part of it where we're gonna line the bottom with this plywood. And then this stuff is I'll show you. It's a thin foam. The reason I got this is because you don't want your rubber liner, which I finally got in the mail today, right there, boom. You don't want your rubber liner to be laying directly on the wood because something could puncture it. So I'm gonna use this stuff to line it. A lot of people just use there's like a special liner below the liner you can put. I've seen people use old carpet, whatever works, but that's what I got that for. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up a time lapse and start just putting things together. All right, so we've gotten a little bit of progress done. I got these sort of fastened together. Those fastened on, those are actually screwed to the Tortoise house. Next steps are gonna be fastening it all perfect together. Alrighty, it is the next morning. The pond building fairies came last night and finished building the rest of this. We've got it all secured on using these all around the outside. We had to put the little piece of 2x4 on top to make everything even height, but honestly it turned out better than I thought. These pieces of wood obviously were a little bit worn, so some of the stuff got a little crooked in here, but either way it's gonna work. Pond liner will fill the space. What I gotta do now is cut my piece of plywood for the bottom and then cut all the pieces of foam and get those installed. So as you can tell, guys, like I told you, Tortoise has got a little cold. They're all out and about today, just being crazy. So nothing too crazy there. I cleaned out my filter. I don't remember if that was in the video yesterday, but I cleaned out my filter and I'm drying it all out just in case there was some sort of fungus in there before I get it going in the new pond. We've got a piece of plywood here measured to 76 inches by 4 feet, which is what the base of that is. So it's just shy of 6.5 feet. We've got our foam, which I got to cut a piece of that to the exact same size as this, 76 by 4 feet for the bottom. And then I got to cut it all up for the walls. And then I'm going to be a little bit short on foam. So luckily, I've got all of this extra foam from when we built the tortoise shelter, and I can just use a little bit of that to make up the difference. So throw up a quick time lapse. I finished building that this morning because I figured you guys didn't want to see it. Been watching a lot of stuff, so I'll throw up a quick time lapse on actually I'll probably cut all this and then throw up a time lapse of me installing it inside of the pond over there. So I'll catch you guys in a couple minutes. All right. A moment of truth. Kind of hard with where we put the camera. Woo! Better idea. Stuff's falling down. Alright. Cross our fingers that that's perfect. No, you're good, man, no problem. Oh, baby. Perfect. There we go. So hopefully you guys have got the idea of this. Plywood bottom, styrofoam to protect the liner. Now we're gonna do all the outside edges. Alrighty. We got it all lined in. It's protected with foam. I had to use a little leftover foam I had over there. It's thicker, but I'm gonna do the same thing. Now what I gotta do is say hi to the tortoises. Gorgeous, gorgeous, super active, loving the warm day. Now what we're gonna do is get my liner, which came in the mail. So pretty exciting stuff. Let's see here. What we've got now is it's a 20 mil liner. I think it's 10 by 14, so kind of overkill. I'm gonna get it set you guys up on a time lapse. We're gonna get this guy put in right now. So, catch you guys in a minute. Alrighty. Took me a while to figure it out, but this liner is in, it's friggin' thick. I'm not gonna button down these sides. I screwed this in to kind of hold it in place while I worked. I'm gonna put a cap on this and that'll take care of that, but this all turned out perfect. Folding this back in here, I watched a video on how to do it, but before I button all these corners down, I need to start filling it with water to make sure we got enough slack.
Okay.
Alrighty, so take a zoom in here. Got my neighbor holding the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and bring all the turtles in. This is one of the big females. Let's see if she jumps in. Two more big females. This one's not that big. It's gonna be so big they don't know what to do. And then we've got these two little albino water turtles. Those are boys. Grab that from here real quick. So we made them this dry spot. of land. This is just temporary. There's the goldfish. Hopefully the water stays this clear forever. It's gonna be really cool. You can see the albino turtles really well. Alrighty guys, you just saw the turtle swimming. Got that goldfish in there, it's gotten massive. That is gonna wrap up the video for today. Let you guys take a peek at the baby albino sulcatas. Just doing wonderful. Chowing down on the Missouri. Don't know if you can see he's got it hanging out of his mouth, but chowing down on Missouri. But anywho guys, this is the end of part 2 for the pond. The next step is gonna be getting the filter set up, getting the wave maker set up, and making some sort of dry piece of land for them. But anywho, if you guys could click the like button, helps YouTube suggest my video to other people so they can see it, and definitely subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Peace.